they go. 16 monsters screaming into the first turn. There's a little bit of a shambles up there too with the Victorian. A little bit of a buffet up the front there too with Rush. And look at them fly. Coming down the main straightaway. Brett Lacey out in front. There's Mike Brooks, the United States driver, going from the inside of Barry Porter. There's a shuffle up at the back of the pack with Nipper Lacey in trouble, but he's got out of it all right. And coming down the main straightaway, Mike Brooks is in the lead. Look at the power and unbelievable speed that these machines are travelling at. Down the back straightaway, and it's Brett Lacey in front of the United States driver Mike Brooks, who's holding down second spot at the moment. There's a gap of about 25 or 30 metres then to Barry Porter, the Northern Territory driver, and then the United States driver JJ Hoddenchild is in that fourth spot, with Gary Rush coming through on the inside of Hoddenchild now as I speak. Down the main straightaway, Brett Lacey is the leader. In second place we've got Mike Brooks. In third place Barry Porter. In fourth place is Gary Rush. But it's Brett Lacey at the moment. Lacey out in front. Second place is Mike Brooks right behind him at the moment. Then this tremendous crowd of cars led by Barry Porter. Then Gary Rush. Rich Vogler has moved through into fifth place. And then comes JJ Hoddenchild, who seems to be dropping back in the middle. Oh, here's trouble! Whoa, Brett Lacey skipped out of there. Almost got cleaned up. There's trouble over the back too with Bob Blackwell, but they're all clear. Down past the Newcastle Star Timer, and Mike Brooks is the leader. In second place we've got Porter. In third place we've got Gary Rush. In fourth place we've got Rich Vogler. Here's Gary Rush trying to power through on the inside. Now the race leader is Mike Brooks here in the black car. In second place at the moment we've got Gary Rush. In third place Rich Vogler. In fourth place JJ Hoddenchild, and in fifth place is Noel Bradford. Sixth is Barry Porter. Seventh is George Tatnall, and then in eighth place we've got the New Zealander Barry Butterworth. The leader, Mike Brooks, in the black car, heading down into turn number 3 and 4. Mike Brooks is the race leader. Second place at the moment, Gary Rush in the New South Wales number 2, and right behind him the American champion Rich Vogler is running in third spot at the moment. Followed then by Noel Bradford, the Western Australian, who's up into fourth, and JJ Hoddenchild is running fifth. Race leader Mike Brooks in the black car, going into turn 1 and 2 at the moment, and down past the Newcastle Star Timer. Brooks skips back on the inside there and laps Terry Becker at the moment. Gary Rush is in second place. Rich Vogler is in third spot at the moment, and Noel Bradford is running fourth. JJ Hoddenchild fifth. George Tatnall is sixth. Back to our race leader. 28 laps to go, and it's Mike Brooks coming down the main straightaway right now. There's our race leader, Mike Brooks. In second place at the moment, we've got Gary Rush here, the New South Wales number 2 car. Right behind him is Rich Vogler, the United States driver, running third. Noel Bradford from Western Australia is fourth. JJ Hoddenchild fifth. George Tatnall is sixth. And then comes Barry Butterworth in 7th place. Now the interest at the moment as to whether Rush and Vogler can start to make ground on Brooks. They're about a half a lap down at the moment. Brooks goes past us now. Rush flies up into turn number 3 about 180 metres behind. Rich Vogler's right behind him and putting the pressure on him. Then comes Noel Bradford, followed by JJ Hoddenchild and George Tatnall and Barry Butterworth. Brooks now snuck away a little bit there. Has opened up about 200 metres between he and Rush. Rush is trying all he possibly can to pick up Brooks, but Mike Brooks is absolutely flying in the black car. Oh! Rush did a big mono there. Gary Rush actually did a mono wheel, and it'll be okay while he's got it pedaling, and Mike Brooks is the leader. Mike Brooks in front at the moment. That'll leave Rich Vogler up in second place. Noel Bradford is running third. JJ Hoddenchild fourth. And then George Tatnall moving through on the inside of JJ now. And that puts George Tatnall up into fourth place. So it's Mike Brooks in the black car who's leading away. Coming down the main straightaway here now and lapping Barry Butterworth. He's got one lap up on Butterworth. Coming through on the inside, it was touch and go, but he got through all right. Second place at the moment is Rich Vogler, half a lap behind. Third place is Noel Bradford from Western Australia. Fourth is George Tatnall. Fifth is JJ Hoddenchild. And sixth is Barry Butterworth. There's only 4 cars on the same lap as Mike Brooks at the moment. Mike Brooks is the leader. Rich Vogler second. Barry Butterworth, Noel Bradford is third. George Tatnall is fourth. JJ Hoddenchild is fifth. And here's Mike Brooks moving up, about to lap JJ Hoddenchild now, I'd say, as they come out of turn 4. It's Mike Brooks, well clear of the pack. We then go right back in second place to Rich Vogler, coming past us now. In third place, Bradford, who's done a good job in third spot. Fourth place is Tatnall. Fifth is JJ Hoddenchild. And here's Brooks moving up on the tail of JJ Hoddenchild now into that fifth placing, who's about to be lapped. Here's the race leader, Mike Brooks, coming down Main straight away. Hoddenchild gets the hold the line flag. Mike Brooks can't get him at the moment. Mike Brooks in front. Rich Vogler in second place. Noel Bradford doing a great job in third. George Tatnall is running fourth. Fifth is now JJ Hoddenchild and has been lapped. The fifth place driver, Hoddenchild, is lapped, with Mike Brooks moving up on them left, right and centre. Mike Brooks in the USA number 20 is the leader, from Rich Vogler in the USA number 10, and the Western Australian driver Noel Bradford is in third place. There's a bit of a spin there from Bobby Tunks, but he gets that on all right. No stopping Brooks though, he's flying. No one's getting close to him. Second place is the great dice between Bradford and Vogler now. Here's Vogler, followed then by Bradford, who's right behind him. Now Barry Butterworth's had a blow, he's gone. Bad luck for Butterworth, he'll have to pull out. Mike Brooks in the black car, the race leader, coming by us now. Now we go back to the good dice at the moment between Rich Vogler and Noel Bradford, but Bradford's picked him off, and Bradford has now gone up into second place. Correction, I was looking at the Barry Butterworth car. Vogler's still second, Bradford is third, then comes Tatnall and Hoddenchild, who have been lapped now by Mike Brooks. 10 to go for Brooks. There he goes, scooting through on the inside. So it's Mike Brooks now about to move up on Vogler and Bradford, and if he gets by those two, he'll lap the whole field. Mike Brooks down the back straightaway. Now he's up onto Bradford's tail. This could be it. Rich Vogler and Noel Bradford could be lapped by Mike Brooks here. Mike Brooks is about to put one lap between he and the rest of the field. What a performance. Oh, nearly trouble there. Bradford did well. Vogler's got a flat. Vogler's got a flat. He's out. So everybody's been lapped. Tatnall is going up to third, and Hoddenchild in fourth. Now they're the top four at the moment. Mike Brooks in the lead. Second place to Bradford. They've all been lapped. Then comes Tatnall. Then comes Hoddenchild. So it's Mike Brooks, the clear leader, one lap in front of everybody else. Mike Brooks, Noel Bradford and George Tatnall. Brooks, Bradford and Tatnall, the top three at the moment. Mike Brooks coming into turn 3 and 4 right now.
Well, what a great exhibition by this United States star, and it's Brooks. There he goes. Here's Bradford passing us now in 57, and then Tatnall lying third. JJ Hoddenchild immediately behind him. But there's the big black wing, driven by Mike Brooks, going right around the outside of them again. What a tremendous performance. It's almost breathtaking. It's staggering the way it's driving. Australian farmer doing a good job too. He's sitting up there in second place is Bradford. Then Tatnall in the Winfield car. Behind him is JJ Hoddenchild. But there's Brooks, a clear leader. Brooks away from Bradford, followed by Tatnall and Hoddenchild. There's Hoddenchild getting to Tatnall. Hoddenchild will go around Tatnall. Yes, he does so. Hoddenchild's got him, but it's Brooks. Brooks away here now. Oh, and he's on fire. Brooks is on fire. And lucky for Brooks. And that leaves the West Australia Bradford to do the job, but Brooks is on fire. But here it is, it's all over, and Bradford the winner. Bradford first, Hoddenchild second, and Tatnall third. Bradford, Hoddenchild, and Tatnall. That's the way they went over the line.
I think a very popular victory, because we all remember last time he was here, we enjoyed his racing. Now he's back in the winner's circle on behalf of Winfield and the Newcastle International Motordrome. Noel Bradford, a fine drive, and congratulations on first place tonight.
Good, thanks a lot. Anyway, it's great to be over this side. I'd like to thank Winfields for putting on these 2 nights. Been great racing. A couple of times there I didn't think I'd even manage to get last place, but we seemed to get it together a little bit better in the last one, and a few of the other guys dropping out sort of got us through to the front. But anyway, I'd like to thank Winfields and also my pit crew that have done a great job working on the car today, getting it going, getting up here. Thanks a lot.
Thank you very much, Noel, and we wish you the very best of luck in the Australian titles. In second place tonight, and a hard-fought finish along with George Tatnall, but it did go to the fellow who won the feature race here last time he was out. He has to be content with second place tonight, but second's better than none. The JJ Hoddenchild from the United States, second placing. Congratulations, JJ, on behalf of Winfield and the Newcastle International Motordrome. Was second place tonight, and I kind of got the feeling that things weren't just 100%.
Well, the car was working real good tonight, and we was just having a little bit of motor problem, but it ended up pretty good anyway.
Have you enjoyed your stay here in Australia for the very first time?
Oh yeah, I've had a real good time, and I hope to come back next year.
Well, we certainly would love to see you back here, because we've enjoyed the magnificent performances that you and your fellow United States drivers have put on for us. Shocking bad luck for Mike Brooks to have everybody a lap down and then blow up in the last lap.
Yeah, that was real bad luck. Thanks a lot.
Okay, thank you very much, JJ. And to the third place getter, and probably one of the most popular drivers I think we've ever had here, irrespective of what division he comes in. Third place, on behalf of Winfield and the Newcastle International Motordrome, congratulations, George Tatnall.
Thanks, Carl. Anyway, all you people out there, I hope you're smoking Winfield, because it's the best cigarette on the market. So, and that TAA, that's the best airline to fly. And if you got your lady and want to go for a weekend, make sure you book into a Travelodge. That's the way to fly. Thank you.